What's good? It's your dude K-Boy, BlastTheseMixtapes.com. Here with my man 100 Rounds, producer of the month for October. Alright, 100, where did the name come from?
Well, I used to rap. My rap name used to be Tony Montana, and a lot of times when I rap, I always used to talk about 100 rounds with the gun.
Right.
And my cousin Pac-Man used to rap with me. What's up? Shout out to Pac-Man. He's locked up right now. Need to get him free. But he always used to start calling me Mr. 100 Rounds, so I went with it. It used to be Mr. 100 Rounds, and I cut it down to 100, so on and so forth. Okay,
so when you producing, what all equipment do you use as far as your like hardware, software? What all do you use?
Now currently I use FL Studio 9. I pretty much just got a MIDI controller. I mean, I started out, I used to have the Triton, the MPC 2000, and all this shit, but it's pretty much inconvenient. It's more easier to just use the PC without the sounds on that joint, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So.
Alright, so how long have you been producing?
Seriously, since about 1999, 2000, I got real serious with it. Since back then.
Okay, so do you have like a musical background, you know, family that's involved in music, anything like that?
Nah, really ain't got no family members involved in music, but my family is really music lovers who grew up listening to music, you know, Saturday mornings. Listen to the soul music, all this shit around the house. So, really not a musical background, but
it's
music lovers.
Yeah, I got you. So, what music has influenced you?
I would say everything, because I grew up, the foundation is the soul and the church, the gospel music, but beyond that, growing up as a teenager and all that, MTV bound, I listened to everything from the Goo Goo Dolls to 666 to motherfucking Billy Ray Cyrus, you know what I'm saying? I listen to everything.
Keep shit over. I feel you on that though.
Yeah.
So like, when you make a track, what steps do you take? I know some people that they'll start out with just a simple, maybe the chords. Some will start out with a drum loop. You know, what's the process?
Normally I do start out with the keys first, and once I get a fire rhythm that's moving me, and I come in with the hi-hats, and then I build my snares and everything around the keys.
Okay. So who are some artists that you have produced for?
Produced for my folk, you know what I'm saying? My cousin Lil D, Memphis Boys, Pac-Man, that's what I started with. Fly High Society, I produced that smash hits, I Can't Even Lie, you know what I'm saying? This guy named K-Boy, you may know him.
I've heard of him.
Produced this jump for Gift called They Ain't Like Me or some shit like that.
Yeah.
But anyway, he jacked me for that, produced that jump. Who else? My nigga Max Sleepy did the Different Worlds jump. What up, Max Sleepy?
Oh, yeah.
Just a lot of local folks, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to get on.
Okay. So who, in the whole hypothetical world, who is one, maybe two artists that you would love to, you know, say you was able, they were on one of your tracks? Who would you like to produce for?
I would love to get Skinny to go and hit me back, man. On tracks I sent him, he said he go fuck with me. But I grew up listening to him, and he was a big influence on me from the underground scene. So Skinny. But as far as real big artists, I love to mess with anybody. Rick Ross, anybody who out now, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. So where can people go to hear your music, to hear your beats, you know, if they interested, something like that?
I got my SoundClick website. It's www.100rounds.com, and it's ONEHUNIDROUNDZ.com. Check me out. So if somebody, you know what I'm saying, say they check out the SoundClick, you know, they feeling some beats, how can they reach you? What's the best way to get in touch with you? Got my contact information on there, the links and everything, but you can email me at 100music@gmail.com, and it's the same spelling, ONEHUNIDMUZIK@gmail.com, or you can get me on Twitter. It's 100RDZ on Twitter.
All right, and I appreciate you, sir. Thank you very much.
This is